Okay, there's a company that specializes in making potting soils. Right, and they're labeled as follows. There's going to be a bag label for seedlings. There's going to be a bag that's just general potting soil, so let's just say potting. It's not specific, just potting. And one is going to be labeled for hardwood. All right? Now they go on to tell you they make these things, there's a recipe for it. So, like for example, the seedlings, they tell you it takes sand, loam, and peat. So I'm going to say that the ingredients are sand, loam, and peat. And seedlings takes 2-1-1. Okay, potting takes 1-2-1. And the hardwood takes 2-2-2. All right? And what they got here, they say it's the raw materials they have 70 units of sand, 850 units of loam, and 600 of peat. All right? So their question is, how many bags of each can they make? Right? So you need to retain what we just said over there. And I'm going to go to the whiteboard now and start writing this stuff down. So let's do one thing at a time. Let me get my pen out. And let's write this down. So I'm going to say S stands for the number of bags of the seedlings. And this is seedlings, soil for seedlings. I'm going to say P stands for the number of bags of the general potting soil. I'm just going to call it potting. And I'm going to say H is the number of bags for the hardwood. And again, I want to tell you that we have a certain amount of ingredients here. We have 750 units of sand. We have 850 units of loam, and we have 600 units of the peat. It's all from the reading of it. And I want to keep the same order to this. It's sand, loam, peat. And the seedlings require 2 units of sand, 1 unit of loam, and 1 unit of peat. The potting soil is a ratio 1-2-1, and the hardwood is 2-2-2. Well, I'm going to put the sand down first. So if we have S bags of sands, it's going to be 2S. That's the number of this is seedlings. So every bag of seedlings requires 2 units of sand. The potting requires 1 unit of sand, and the hardwood requires 2 units. And how many units do we have? We have 750. This is probably the worst thing, is setting up the problem. Let's put the next one down. We'll talk about, I'm done with the sand. I'm going to go to loam now. So every bag of seedlings requires 1. Every bag of potting requires 2, and we're talking about the loam now. And the hardwood requires 2 units. And how much loam do we have? 850. Right, that one's done. So let's put the peat down. And what do you get there? Let's think about it. Well, geez. Every bag of seedlings requires 1. Every bag of the potting soil requires 1. And the hardwood requires 2. All right? So I want to point out, really what we're left with is, I'm going to put down the augmented matrix now. And that's going to be 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, a line, 750-850-650. All right? So we need to solve this. And what you need to do now is go to Wolfram Alpha, as we've done before, the prior two problems, and solve this. And you're going to get this. I would say use reduced row echelon form. And you'll get this. You'll get 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. And the numbers you get up here is 150, 250, and 100. What does that mean? 150 bags of the seedlings soil, 250 bags of the general potting soil, and 100 bags of hardwood soil. And we're done. Thank you.